Underneath the Water by Oddboy18. This song has one of the most stunning productions of any Game Grumps remix out there. The spliced together sounds of Aaron's beatboxing and Dan's high-pitched vocals create an amazing sound. So why only number 10 on the list? Honestly, the other 9 remixes just go farther than this one does. And that doesn't take away from the song's phenomenal arrangement and sounds. Give it a listen, you'll be hooked. Somebody to Love by Lil Tommy J. Even though the song shares its title with the Queen song, this is far from that. John expresses his heartbreak through song and helps to create one of the best Game Grumps remixes to date, and my favorite by him. Even though Lil Tommy J stopped making remixes a while ago, his ones are still phenomenal to listen to. Despite the few and simple lyrics, the song is catchy as anything and provides a good time while never losing the message of John's cry for love.
Anybody find me? Somebody to love. Anybody find me? John Wins.
John Wins by Jerry Terry. This song is just basically John bragging about how he won to Aaron for 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Very little lyrical variation, but the music and production does more than enough to make this one great. Not very much else to say about this one, except that it will get stuck in your head. Especially when it cuts out and John begins singing his heart out. This song is one of my favorites.
John wins! John wins! There comes a time when we must realize who is the best player, and that's John.
Wait a second.
And that's John, because John won the goal and he went for the win. Don't you know what I'm talking?
Color of the Game by Jerry Terry. Wow, another Jerry Terry remix? No, I'm sure none of you are surprised by this. He's one of the greatest Game Grumps remixers to date. So why is this rank higher than the other one? Well, just listen to this song. The choir, piano, bells, and the breakdown blow me away. It actually hurts that I couldn't put this any higher than number 7.
Eat my words and mark them for later, because eat my words and mark them for later, because eat my words and mark them for later, because hey, they didn't acknowledge this. Eat my words and mark them for later, because eat my words and mark them for later, because eat my words and mark them for later, because hey, they didn't acknowledge this.
Yo, motherfucker, listen up to me whenever I go to the Renaissance Fair. Hold on, let me start over. Okay.
Back and Forth by Master Al. This is the most recent remix on the list, having only come out a month ago. This pick may surprise some of you, as you may not have even heard of it, and only has 24,500 views. But this song is the best rhymes of any Game Grumps remix. Aaron breaks it down to the funkiest beat comprised of jazzy trumpets and piano. This one will absolutely have you singing or humming it for weeks.
Yo-yo, just like a yo-yo, I go back and forth, yo. Back and forth on people liking me. Back and forth on people liking me. Hey, yo-yo, just like a yo-yo, I go back and forth, yo. Back and forth on people liking me. Back and forth on people liking me. Yo, everybody, here's my story. I really like cake, and my name's Rory. It's my favorite pastry. I sometimes...
I can get down with this jam.
Listen, baby.
I ain't wasting no more time by M1. This song has the most bumping beat on this list. And the chorus, I found myself singing this one all over. Especially, it seems, when it is not appropriate to ask someone to let me stick my dick inside their world. the tastiest jam on the list, but not the best song. However, this one is phenomenal, and again, will definitely be stuck in your head. Please give this one a listen and enjoy.
Your sister's been kidnapped, your best friend has like 1 minute to live. Alex is pretty spry for a white guy. Did you guess it? Didn't guess it. It's like real life. It's not cheating because every can of beans is just like. It's like, oh, you're not supposed to spill beans on the floor. Damn it.
Oh, you all know this one was coming up soon. Banana Shoes by Jerry Terry. And okay, I promise this is the last song by Jerry Terry on the list. It feels like a sin, however, not to include this song in the top 3, since it single-handedly popularized the creation and listening of Game Grumps remixes, having nearly 2 million views. Besides that fact, just listen to this. The song is violin, piano, bit noises, and the Grumps voices use the instruments to create the perfect sound to the perfect song. Sadly, it barely misses the top 3 slot because it isn't quite powerful enough. That being said, this one is still amazing, and I listen to this one all the time. As someone once said to me, it's impossible to have a bad day while listening to this one.
Oh, Fair Maiden, dost thou wish to go to thine comic shop with me?
He's so
Top That by Atpunk. I bet some of you are wondering when Atpunk would show up. This song, similar to Back and Forth, is new at only a month and a half old and only has 30,000 views. This song deserves far more love. I was so surprised with this dark horse. The song popped up in my subscription box one day and I haven't stopped listening since. Now that we've arrived in the top 3, I can start mentioning the lyrical power that some of these songs have. This one tackles very powerful topics to take on when you were working with only remixed lyrics that you can't wholly control. But man, if you didn't pull it off and then some, you'll be singing along all the way.
You see me on the microphone.
I want love, baby, not romance. So don't get fresh with me. Don't really think about it in the top that.
Rolling Together by Oddboy18. Oddboy is back, moving from number 10 all the way to the number 2 spot. But you know what? He definitely earned it. It's a shame that he decided to move all his remixes to private and have them only accessible on a playlist because these are the best. This one has been my favorite ever since it came out. If you want to hear some powerful lyrics, this is the song for you. Since the song is made up from Danny and Aaron singing along to the end credits of Katamari Damacy, the song is about the world getting brought or rolled together with our hearts beating as one. Trust me, this one is very surprisingly emotional and powerful. Here we go with the number 1 spot, Soar Onward by Atpunk. I'm sure some of you saw this one coming. Danny once called this his favorite Game Grumps remix ever made, and I have to agree. This one is a sweeping epic piece that spans the course of an entire journey and details the trials and tribulations faced. Not to mention the song remixes their Shadow of the Colossus playthrough and includes a little Game of Thrones theme in the middle. Lyrically, this song creates a comprehensible story about Dan facing the Colossi and, Shadow of the Colossus spoiler, avenging the death of Aggro. The lyrics are second only to Rolling Together, and the musical production is definitely the best. The incredible guitar, techno, rock, and roll mix is jaw-droppingly good. Believe the hype and give Soar Onward a listen.